$1 trillion was wiped off software stocks this month. Why? Because Anthropic released a new legal plugin that acts as a lawyer. Investors are panicking. They're saying software is dead. Is software dead? The TLDR is nah. After SAP and Adobe reported earnings, they saw a 17 and 20% decline in their stock price. This was further accelerated by Anthropic releasing a legal tool that is for everyday consumers to get legal advice. Essentially, this legal tool is a markdown file. For anyone who doesn't know, that's a text file that you add to the context window for a large language model to give you a better answer when you prompt it about a question. So why has this spooked investors so much? In my opinion, it's much easier to believe in a simple lie than a complex truth. It's easy to imagine a future where you're like, hey, Mr. AI, Mr. Legal AI, keep me out of prison. Read all of the case notes. Beat the other lawyer. And in that world, you don't need software. You've got an end-to-end solution that just uses AI. No clunky user interfaces. No computer says no. But the thing is, that's not really how large language models work. LLMs are probabilistic in nature, and I like to think of them as magicians tricking their audience into believing they have superpowers. They mimic a deeper understanding of the world, but they really don't understand the world. That being said, they're still going to be incredibly valuable, and the reason for that is a lot of the jobs in the economy are not that difficult to automate. For example, sending emails that reference some data in a database, or having a meeting about a meeting, bureaucracy, red tape. AI is going to speed up a lot of these processes. But it's not software that's at risk, it's unproductive work that's at risk. In contrast, work that requires human ingenuity is still going to require software because the human and the AI will want to collaborate between one another. And software is far more deterministic, which curbs some of the error that you get from these probabilistic models. For example, let's say you create a logo and you want it to be quite specific. You've got a real idea in your head of how you want it to look. AI is not going to be able to do that for you. However, if the AI can do the base layers and get it 80, 90% of the way there, then you can work with the AI to make the logo exactly how you want it to be. So think of AI as the engine of the vehicle and think of the software as the steering wheel. You still need to have your hands on the wheel to make sure that the car doesn't drive into a ditch, but the engine is still very important to get you from A to B. So the thing I think we need to keep an eye on is not does the company produce software, but is it adapting to produce software that allows humans and AI to collaborate with one another effectively? Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you like that video, hit subscribe and smash that like button.